Deepfakes are bad. Let's talk about that. First off, if you make deepfakes, I want to buy a steamroller and run you over with it. You bastard. And second off, recently there's been another incident. Another one! They never stop. It always happens. Creators can't seem to just get it right. Do their thing, make people laugh, and then that's it. There's always some kind of dark, degenerate side that appears suddenly when you least expect it. So a Twitch streamer named Atrioc was streaming the other day. You've probably heard of Atrioc. Maybe you haven't. I haven't. He created a company called Offbrand, and I was worried that my business would be destroyed by theirs because I knew that it would do substantially better than mine because I'm small and a child and stupid. But anyways, man was streaming, okay, as one does. Whatever Twitch streamers do is what he was doing, I'm sure. And apparently, while live, he thought it would be a good idea to have a website that has naughty things on it open on another monitor. So when he alt-tabbed to switch his screen to something else to show the audience, internet sleuths took that singular frame, zoomed in, enhanced, and exposed him for something terrible, all right? Something very, very, very bad and stinky. It's not even remotely funny. I'm not sure why I'm smiling. I have bizarre reactions under times of duress. I'm sorry, guys. Never mind, I won't even say it. The naughty stuff that he was looking at while live, by the way, begging for trouble, was deepfake corn of his friends and coworkers. Even his boss's girlfriend is on that website. Now, I don't want to get too much into this type of corn because I think it's absolutely disgusting and has always given me the heebie-jeebies since I was first on the internet looking at terrible things. As you can imagine, the screenshot got out. People are like, what are you doing, dude? This has people you know deepfaked on this website. Why are you looking at this? Why are you watching this? And that type of thing snowballs as it does on Twitter, and he had to apologize. This is his apology.
You know, I've been watching so much. I've been reading so much AI stuff. I'm reading all this stuff about AI and deepfake music, deepfake art, and everything. And I'm in these Discords, and I just feel so embarrassing of it. But I was on a regular ass normal website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every video for this so I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every video for deepfake thing. And then I click it, and I'm in this rabbit hole. And at 2 a.m. I don't know. I got morbidly curious, and I click something, it's just it's gross.
I did some really weird stuff. I'm sorry, guys. It's not a pattern of behavior. I don't do this on a regular basis. I promise it's my first time. I promise it's my first time. This is not me. This is not who I am. Oh, shit! To me, that seems like classic creator apology. Just dance around taking responsibility, pretend to take responsibility, and then just cry. And bring your wife on stream and cry even more. Let's embarrass everyone. And let's also keep bringing it up. Let's keep bringing it up. It's terrible, dude. This whole thing, insane. Not a very good apology, in my opinion. I'd like to know genuinely what his wife thinks. She's obviously emotionally distressed. I'm not sure if she's just crying because he's distressed. She wants him to feel better. I would like to know more, but at the same time, I'm not sure it's necessarily important. That level of nuance doesn't matter to the overarching problem that's here, which is deepfakes and creating media of someone that they don't want out there. Misinformation, corn without consent. It's all horrible and evil. After his apology, it wasn't exactly received well. It's just a clear, ploy to get sympathy, attention, whatever. That's what people think of it, obviously. Maybe he genuinely is sorry and not just sorry that he got caught. Seems like a really strange thing to me and probably a difficult thing to apologize for. It's best just to not do it in the first place, to be honest. Because not only is he paying for it, he's not only doing it, but he's also kind of like encouraging it, right? He's encouraging it. I cannot imagine the level at which all this stuff picks up too when something like this, so many more people are learning about it. It's bad. It's terrible. It's dehumanizing. It's degeneracy. Deepfakes are terrible. Do not look them up. Do not give them the time of day. Do not click the ads, even if you're morbidly curious. So people are mad. He releases another apology a day later or whatever. This came out yesterday, his twit longer. And it's just more of the same. The scar of that is felt deeply on my heart, as I am now the deepfake porn guy. This part right here should just be the entire thing, in my opinion. This is the best part of the entire apology. Everything else could just be completely cut out and just not talked about. I cannot imagine being one of the creators that was deepfaked and the result of this man's action, your coworker, your friend's action. Insane. So it's more of the same though. Classic creator response. What did you guys think of it? Down below. I thought it was whack. All right, completely whack. It's hard to get apologies right, though, to give the man credit. And I don't think he should be, completely canceled or eliminated off the internet either. But I do think the apology is incredibly lame because it's exactly what you'd expect him to say. There's an immediate backpedal, condemnation of the entire act itself, and then you shame others for participating in what you just participated in the day before, in which you didn't think it was wrong. You are literally the participant, the participant. And then to circle back in his twit longer, he says, to anyone who has expressed the sentiment of support that what I did wasn't wrong or that I shouldn't apologize, F you. Sincerely, I do not want your support. I do not stand with you. Bro, you didn't magically become the good guy once you realized what you were doing is wrong. That isn't how that works. It's creepy still. It doesn't change it. As an example, I was racist. I got exposed for being racist. Now I'm against racism. So f racists. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah, guys! And smash like on this video. So now Atrioc's goal within a matter of 72 hours of all this breaking is to take complete action against this evil that corrupts so many people. A stark difference from his actions 2 days ago, which was to concretely support it in every single way, monetarily included. No confidence, man. I have no confidence in this being a genuine apology. It's also kind of funny. It's like, I was surfing around the internet, I got scared and my pants fell off. One of those type things. So you guys know my opinion on the apology. What do you think down below? And there's more to this though. What do you think about deepfakes? Because it's kind of funny, it's quirky, whatever, but there's such an overarching and terrifying consequence to all of this. And not just deepfakes, but AI in general. It spreads information, it ruins art. You can cheat in school easily with ChatGPT. And people are so obsessed with the progress of AI and how it's gonna change and revolutionize everything. It's terrifying to me. I think it's bad. I think it's inherently bad, and there needs to be something done that I have no fucking idea what could even be done at this point. But stuff like this is going to keep happening. Like, it's just going to get more and more and more and more and more popular. And the more influencers and people that use this stuff and kind of explain it and shed light on it, negative or positive, through the Streisand effect, it's just going to blow up. So this is terrible all around, basically. And it's not to say too that there's not positives to like AI and stuff like that. Obviously, I know there's growing pains, etc. But we need to figure out what has to be done to it. Because I'm kind of afraid, man. I don't want to get fucking replaced or deepfaked. I can't even imagine. The main point of this, though, is people being sexualized against their will. That's the pertinent topic here. It's terrible, and nobody, in my opinion, can possibly disagree with that. If you do, you're a lunatic. Truly, you have fallen. You're no longer a human being. It's crazy to me. Anyways, at the end of the day, though, guys, my opinion literally doesn't matter at all. Literally. I'm not a girl. I've never been sexually exploited, and I've never been deepfaked. And I would love it to stay that way, to be honest. I cannot imagine what someone would go through if that were to happen, especially when stuff like this comes out and then it just gets spread around and it's the peak on Google Trends for like 3 days, right? I can't imagine what your replies look like. I can't imagine how scary it must be to go on the internet. It sucks. Please do not sexualize people without their consent. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. If you want to look at some good takes, check out Ludwig's take on this. He's always non-biased, extremely thoughtful, considerate guy who is the boyfriend of one of the main victims of this whole thing. Now let's look at some absolute idiots, okay? I'm so confused. You say naked, but it wasn't your actual body. Doesn't this happen to real celebrities all the time? Why is this so shocking? This person responded to one of the streamers who was deepfaked. You've done more to advertise it than the sites do themselves. Get a grip of yourself, girl. Dude, what the f? People are insane. This guy said, wear a burqa. Muslim or modest women are immune to this. No, they're not. What are you talking about? Stop telling people how to live their lives. All of your success is from being sexualized. It literally doesn't affect you except you make you money. What? Dude, this makes so little sense to me. It's crazy. Human beings are incapable of truly progressing. This is a bit of a tangent, by the way. But I have a negative outlook on humanity and I despair its progress. It's superstition. Progress isn't real. Also, Destiny had a fucking insane reaction, as he always does. Destiny is very, very, very just off the cuff. He just kind of says what comes to him in the moment. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And if you watch deepfake stuff of people being sexualized without their consent, I wish you get run over by a steamroller. And turn into a pancake.